Hello, my lovely fragrance blenders. It's day 2 with Reverence, and I am loving it. I am loving it. I am loving it. I gave it a 42 out of 10, and it has quickly gone up to earn and deserve a 50 out of 10. This is an amazing fragrance. I was thinking about, what is it called? Woodcut. For the frankincense in there. Shout out to Essential Notes. I was thinking about Killian's Black Phantom and Alexandria Fragrances Dark Night. I was also thinking about Juice Box's 14-Hour Dream. And I was like, if the three of them got together and dreamed up what their perfect love child would be, Reverence honestly would be it. It's a solid, and you guys know rose is my favorite note, but my favorite scent profile is the woodic, vanillic, patchoulic, and this delivers that. So the opening, yes, the opening gives you saffron and cardamom. There's apple in there, but that apple kind of reads like honey glazed tobacco. It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Then you also have a bergamot. You have the smoke accord. You do get the smokiness. You have the isoe super that I said I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm sure somebody else on somebody else's skin probably they would. The Oris is there. I don't pick up anything particularly irisy or oricey or powdery. I don't. The coffee accord is there. I get the coffee. That comes in later. That comes in at like, I gotta say, probably like within the hour and a half, and it does stay. It stays for hours, and that is what gets the most compliments. The opening is nice, but where I got compliments was in the heart. The heart is where you get this vanillic, patchoulic. It's a delicious accord. It's almost gourmand, not gourmand like vanillic, right? It's not, the vanilla gives it kind of that gourmand-esque, but it's not a gourmand. But that's where the beauty flourishes, in my opinion. Someone may just love the opening more than the heart. I don't know, but for me, the opening is gorgeous. The heart is where I feel that the noses open up and people just have to say, wow, you smell really good. I even had a person that sells a different line of fragrance that was sitting next to me, and they smelled me and they're like, oh, you know what? You smell so good. You smell so good. So like, it's really good. And then the steamed oud, I fell in love with this. The steamed oud blended with the sandalwood. Sandalwood creates a creaminess. It can create a lactonic energy. Well, in this fragrance, the sandalwood and the steamed oud, they really both work as mother and auntie to gather up the children. All the notes are gathered together by that steamed oud and that sandalwood. Really work well. That frankincense I love. The patchouli is wonderful. The vanilla is great. The casmarin, I don't necessarily notice it. So I'll put the casmarin in the isoe super. They must be serving as some type of supportive notes, not necessarily at the fore or the center. They're just like giving some support. And the apple, I'll put the apple there too. Even though the apple, I think I can read it, it just reads kind of tobacco, honey sweet tobacco, as opposed to apple. So those are my thoughts for the second day wearing Reverence. I love it. I love it. So let me know if you're wearing any fragrances or have worn any fragrances from PRIMERA Perfumes Kuwait. Which one are they? Which ones are your favorite? Again, in my last video, I let people know which ones are my favorites, so refer to that. I'll put it there too so you can tap it. Okay, ciao for now. Love you guys.